Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and I'm a bit tired today. I don't mind admitting. I stayed up very late after doing a live stream with the Boggy Brigade, and I've just unboxed my accessories, which are all here, and so when I can, I'm going to upload them onto my my shop. It will take me a little while because most of them, with the exception of maybe one thing, was new to me. So I've got to do some work, guys. Got to do some work. I've been very tardy today, very lazy. Done a few things, but I could have done so much. I could have gone out in the Honor van and really done a lot of work, but you know, I was cold and tired and blah. So don't get me wrong, not grumpy or anything, not upset or anything like that, just a little bit like lazy. I've been doing a lot lately, so I figured one day and also I was doing the dinner. I was put the we've got short ribs and they're in the slow cooker, and I've done the veg and stuff like that, so I wasn't exactly idle, just not dynamic. Now I've got a very big cup of tea. Do you remember these cups? These cups, hang on. These cups, I saw them on, I was looking for a cup and saucer to put on a thumbnail. And I saw these pictures and I put them on my thumbnail. There was a teapot as well. And I like them so much, I sought them out and I bought them. So when I keep saying when I do my open with me's I don't have a teapot, I actually do. I just keep forgetting that I've got a teapot. But these are gigantic and they always get cold before I have a chance to get to the bottom. Now I've got some happy mail today, as the title and the thumbnail suggests. And I'm going to show you what I've got in here. I'm really excited. It arrived today and super excited. Let's get the card. Let's get my, I'll have to put my glasses on, otherwise I might not see the card. Oh, look at this. How cool is this? Look, I love it. Isn't that great? I love the card. Hi Tracy, as promised some socks, I was going to include the ball band, but it has vanished into the new safe place. The yarn is West Yorkshire Spinners Collar Rum Paradise, 25% nylon, 75% wool. Washing is 30 degrees, very mild. Lay flat to dry. And this is from Sylvia. So she signs it Sylvie. So from now on I shall call you Sylvie. But she and some time ago, I kept saying I've never had knitted socks. I don't even know if they'd stay up. I don't know how I'd get on with knitted socks. So she said that she would knit me some socks. Look. Well, hey, look at that. I love the colours. Oh, wow. And it's got like this. Oh, they're so cool. Wow. Now, I've never had a pair of knitted socks ever. And I did say I wondered if my feet would feel all of the ridges. So, wow, look, I have socks. I'm so excited. I have knitted socks. Oh my goodness. And she said, you know, I'm not really professional at knitting these, and so, you know, they won't be brilliant. Are you kidding me right now? They are amazing. They are such lovely knitting. And you know, really good knitting. Look at that lovely tension, and the heel. I love this bit. I love the way it's going to go in there. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Now I've got a pair of knitted socks. I always said like I've never had them, and now I do, thanks to you. Thanks Sylvie. I always called you Sylvia, but we'll call you Sylvie. I love the card. I love this little sheepy more than anything. It's so cute. I love it. Wow. Thank you very much for knitting them for me. I'm going to give those a try. I am. I've never used sock yarn. I have it in my shop. I have several. Well, I think about 3 sock yarns. But yeah, I've never even used a sock yarn. And I nearly got a pair once from a girl from work who said if I take her some yarn in, she would knit me a pair of socks. And that never happened. And then I left. I went and got another job. And so it never ever happened. I didn't get. But now I have a beautiful rainbow pair of super happy feet. Oh, they're great. I really love them. Thank you, Sylvia. They're really, really nice. Spoilt me. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. Oh, it's like Christmas has come early, isn't it? I'm sorry my hair's a bit on the fluffy side. I think it's the dampness in the air because we've had the door open all day, on and off. Every now and then I kind of go, oh, it's a bit cold, and shut it. And then I look round and they've took something else out, or they've cut something outside, and it's just been open again, and it's been freezing. My hands are like ice, but it's not been too bad. I've been kind of hidden in here most of the day, doing the odd bit, and then I watched a little bit of TV, but not much because it's boring. Yeah, so yeah, I've had a lazy-ish kind of day, and I've just filmed my unboxing and now this, so yeah, taking it easy, taking the strain. Yeah, gotta be done every now and then. I was busy yesterday, lugging boxes about. I mean, tell a lie, I did a little bit of that. I had a box of boxes arrive. Well, they're actually, what they do is they have these boxes and they stack them. They're all flat packed, and they get shrink wrap, and they go around about 20 million times so that it is a parcel of boxes, which is the devil's own job of getting rid of all that packaging and getting them out. But they're smaller. And so I've got now gigantic and boxes that, you know, I've been using that are cool. And then I've got these ones which are slightly smaller, because if I'm doing putting the bags inside, sometimes there's a bit of space. And the way these boxes that I've got work is that you can choose where to collapse the sides in. But if you do that, you get a lot of overlap, which is a bit of a problem. So but because they've got those lines, they tend to, if anything's put on top of them, they tend to give at that point, and then they become a bit unstable, I'd say, a little bit vulnerable, and I don't like that. So I like them to be like the right size, and so I ordered some smaller ones. So and I probably got to get the other ones I've been using a lot. I've probably got to get some more of them soon. But yeah, I love a little selection of boxes. So I actually cleared a space in the yarn van the other day, and I have a place for my boxes to stand. I mean, I could really do with clearing a lot more stuff out. The stuff that I brought from my other house, I mean, and my my stuff that shouldn't be in there, really. So once I've just got a rainbow effect on the ceiling of liquid. It's my tea. I love that. I love that. I watched a film once, and they'd used water with the light behind it to create effects on the walls, and I thought I'd love to do that. It was really stunning. But obviously you can't really just install water and lights and stuff. But it's making a rainbow on my ceiling, and it's shimmering. I'd show you, but it's just like too much aggro. So the counter is full of stuff that I've just received and unboxed. So let's see if we can have a look at, I think, should we have a double Grogu? You will definitely. Ah, look at that. Oh, groggy. It's a good clear one. Sometimes they're a bit on the dark side. The dark side it is. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. Have another slurp. Calm me down. Getting cold already. Don't understand it. Probably because I recorded a video while it was over there. Okay. I'll never forget my son's first words to his father. Where have you been for the last 16 years? So I did that page. Okay, husband. We have to find someone to watch the children tomorrow night. Nope, I did this one. I should have turned the page. Mum in Bits, this is called. Turns out, if you're playing hide and seek and crawl into a super king-sized double duvet cover and lay still, spread out like a starfish, they won't find you and you can basically live there. Okay. I can't wait until my kids stop embarrassing me. I'm even more excited for when I can start embarrassing them. Isn't that amazing when that happens? I remember it happening, you know. I can remember one of them, I think it might have been Paul, I'm not sure, said, Mum, stop embarrassing me. And I went, no, this is payback, babe. This is payback, you know. Just saying. Might have been Michael because he was the most embarrassing child. He was so naughty. The naughtiest child he was. Absolutely. My son is telling everyone that I'm a helicopter parent. I found out because my new drone gets close enough that I can read his lips. I'd like a drone, not for that reason, obviously, but I would. I'd like to have a little play with a drone. When the house fell in the sea at the end, and I mean, I know it's not a nice thing, but everybody was bringing their drones and filming over the side of the cliff, and I thought at the time, I really fancy a drone, you know. You can imagine the scenery you'd get flying out over the water over there. Not of the house, because it's gone, but you know what I mean? You could, no, my luck, I'd crash it somewhere that I couldn't ever find it again or get to it again. Excuse me. But Gary fancies a drone as well, but you know, I don't really know enough about them. I'll probably buy some absolute pile of rubbish and it wouldn't be fit for purpose. That'd probably be, and I'd crash it on day one. I remember once Michael drove me crazy for a helicopter, and I think he had two. I got him one off the bingo up at Herne Bay. I saved up all my wins and I got him this blessed remote control helicopter, which he turned out, he went out with his friend and he flew it, and the thing crashed and broke into pieces, and that was the end of that. So then he wanted one that was a better one, and he had this helicopter, and again he flew it somewhere, it crashed and it broke the propeller thing, and that was the end of that. Never could get it working again. That was the end of that. And I thought, that's two that just went straight up, straight down, no good for any purpose after that, you know. So I thought, don't ever ask for another one of those. That's just not ever going to happen. So, but yeah, people do that. They have their helicopters and they have their aeroplanes and drones and everything else. But I just know that if I did get one, I wouldn't have a Scooby-Doo what to do with it, you know. Just wouldn't. So it was lovely. After the live stream finished last night, we had a good old chat. And, you know, I miss days like that when you can sit and have a good chat with people, you know. And it was lovely. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing it. And it was, I know it was harder for them guys because, you know, with the time difference, for me, it was fine. It was 11 o'clock at night. And I finally think if we finished around about 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish or something like that. And, but for them, they were going on much earlier than usual. So, with all the time difference. Now, the old me would have been fine because I used to be up most of the night. You know, I used to be late up in the morning, but I'd not go to bed till 3, 4 in the morning. So yeah, the old me would have been perfect for going on at their time. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it, and it worked. That was the amazing thing. You know, all I did was click on the link and I was in. You know, I was just waiting in the backstage ready to be let in, and it all worked. So I have the StreamYard. I've had it since before everybody else had StreamYard. I mean, it wasn't very popular, and a girl that I used to talk to who was living the loca, living the loca lifestyle, her name was, on the channel. And she used to have an RV and they would go out. I don't know what she's doing now. I haven't seen her for a long while. But she used to do them, and she used to say, if you get StreamYard, you can come up on my stream. She used to have the odd one person come up. So I did. I downloaded it all and got an account. Got an account, did all that, and we never did it. And it just sat there all these years, never being used. And every now and then I'll sign in and get my little code to get in, but I have no idea how to go live on it. So I might play with that, you never know, and do a live stream on it, because it wasn't too bad. But because I have a Mac, I don't know if it's because I have a Mac, I couldn't see the chat. I had to still use my phone to see the chat. But I know that, you know, some people can see the chat and talk to people and type and put stuff up. I don't know that I'd be able to do that, because I have limitations with it being a Mac, I think. Anyway, I've only ever gone live on my phone because I had a very, very, very old Mac in the beginning that couldn't cope with, you know, there was no compatibility, so it just didn't really work out. And there was that 40-minute video of me swearing, thinking that I was not live when I actually was. So, you know, I never did it again after that. Never did it again. Well, I mean, if you haven't heard this story, I was, you have to put this key in, like this big long number. And I had an error message on the screen. It was a giant thing, and it was right in, you know, all I could see was an error message. So I was banging the keys and, you know, cussing like you do and getting crankier by the minute. And I was on my bed, and in the end, I think it was Gemma said, you do know that for 40 minutes you've been on a live stream swearing? And I went, no, I didn't. And then when I actually looked at the listing for it, there was all these people saying, we can hear you, we can't hear you, we're here. And of course I couldn't see anything, so all I saw was this giant error message that I couldn't click out of, you know. So yeah, and then tried again. That was the end of that. I just thought, no, I'll wait. Once I got my 1,000, I'll go live that way. And I got them very quick, so it didn't really matter to me. I think I was monetized within about 2 or 3 weeks, so I was very lucky that it did grow quite quick in the beginning. Speaking of which, I'm almost at another milestone, guys. I can't believe it when I look today. My hair's a bit of a mess, but, you know, in my defence, I don't have a shower at the moment. Otherwise, I might have washed it, and I've got to wait. I have a bath, but, you know, I don't like washing my hair in the bath, but I just might have to for one time only. Although it's a very deep bath, and I'm not sure how I'm going to get on trying to lay in it, because it's more of an upright kind of thing. I had my little first dip in it today, this morning, and yeah, it's nice. It's coming on, the bathroom. It's the walls are up. I think, I'm not sure all of the walls, majority of the walls are now covered, and they made the cupboard that the sink fits in, so that's almost done, but it's not in. And the actual electrical bit of the shower is now stuck to the wall. It's not actually on or anything, but and the fan has been put in. So yeah, they've been getting on quite well with it. But he's not here tomorrow. He's on a day shift. As I said, he's a firefighter, so he's on days, and so he's not here over the weekend either, so I shall see him again on Monday. But tomorrow I have a clear day, so yeah, I should, in theory, be able to get quite a bit done. I do need to go shopping, and I need to go shopping because I have no biscuits, and I have no Haribos, because I do put in my orders little gifts and Haribos sometimes, and cups of tea, not actually cup, but you know, bag, sometimes coffee, and always biscuits. And I've got like a couple of packets of biscuits left, and that's it. But so I've got to go get more. I bought 3 packets and they're just all gone straight, just gone. But that's because sometimes I'm putting 2 in each one. It depends on, you know, on the person and the order and everything else. And if I think, well, let's shove a few more in. Oh dear. So anyway, I have got to get off and upload this video and put the veggies on, because we're having the short rib, which has been cooking lovely in the slow cooker, and I've peeled all the veggies are ready to be put on for when Gary comes in. Anyway, thank you for watching, and yeah, hopefully I'll get all these bits and pieces, little sneaky preview ready. Woo! All these things. Oh, I'll put them away. There's some absolutely amazing things. Anyway, 2 of these things I can put on because they're just restock. 3 things. 3. But the rest, I've got to do it all from scratch. Anyway, I shall see you on the next one. Thank you for watching, and take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.